you do get the mark, you can buy and sell. You can get things. And it seems like at this time, this particular mark will come out when there is a one world order. There will be like all of these countries will come together as one and become this one world order. So let me show you this beast. Look at this. Close. It looks like a dog, right? And we see the eye. We know it's not human, right? It's sitting like a dog. We see the back. Maybe his ears. We see a mouth right there. Nose. Now I took a picture of this picture and put it in Google Images to see what the computer brings back, and that it came back as fire, demons. It showed all kind of strange images. I took the same image, you can try it yourself, of the Antichrist and that serpent, and it came back very weird. Fire, brimstones, very strange. Then I took a picture of Christ and put that in Google, and it came back like angels, God, cross, came back all kind of stuff like that. And that's Google. That's just seeing what the computer sees. But anyway, if you look close at this and make it closer, you can really see it now. That is done to me with intent. Look how cut that is. It even has a mouth, a nose. It's standing at attention, hidden in plain sight, right? It's a tail, looks like it's sitting up. Now, I don't know how this symbol would be used in the future or something like that, but let me set the timer. See if you can find this image within the time before it goes off. It's 1 second. Tell me if you can find it with your eyes. All right, time's up. All right, let me show you where it is. Let me take this away and put the eyes on. You see right there. All right, first let's go thermal right there. That's where it is. And I don't think that helps. I think it's too dark. Let's take that off. All right, that's better. All right, so here's what I've been trying to show you before time. The serpent, Antichrist, and the beast all together. But there's another part to this that I'm going to show you in just a second, and it's going to really blow your mind like it did mine. Look at the serpent, Antichrist, and the beast straight together, right? And I was just speechless for words when I found it. So somehow, somewhere in our future, this particular image will come up again. I'm betting. In some way it'll be used, I guess. But it seems like it's here as a warning or something like this. This is something to look out for in the future. You know, we don't know how these images got into this shroud. Man didn't draw them. I didn't draw them. This is divine intervention. God put them there. Your guess is as good as mine. I believe he did, but I don't know. It's just, we have to take all this in. But if we look at 1, 2, and 3, let me go back to this deceiver. So if we look over here, you see the Old Testament. Now this is what Lucifer would look like in the Garden of Eden. Something furry, nice, unthreatening. If he could choose his own shape. I don't know if he had control over what he wanted to look like, or was he a shapeshifter. But this doesn't look as harmless, right? But if you look over here, after the fall of man, he lost his shape, right? And then God said you would eat the dust, you would crawl on your belly. And so after that, we look over here in the New Testament. Let's go over here to the New Testament, right? And over here in the New Testament, we see that now he's a serpent. Over here, it's not. And if you look, I drew a line. It's straight across from here to here, right? And we can see all three together: the serpent, the Antichrist, and the beast, the mark of the beast. Now, I don't know how this plays into the 666, but if I were you, I will definitely keep an eye out and look for this symbol in the future. Whenever things go down, I will look. Maybe for all three, especially for this dog, wolf looking symbol thing over here. Now that puts us on number 10. I think that was number 10. And so we did the Jesus cross is number 1, the cross angel is number 2, Adam is number 3, the deceiver is number 4, the tree of good and life, the tree of good and evil is number 5, cherub is number 6, Jesus speaks, his mouth is number 7, the book of life is number 8, the serp, I mean the sorry about trying to say serpent. The serpent is number 9, right? Both of these images together, number 9. And we look over here at the beast, that puts us at number 10. The Antichrist and the serpent, I'm counting this as one image because they're so close together. It's number 9, and then the beast is number 10. Okay, so let's take a look at this image to see what we got. Now we know that it looks like a dog. So everything that I think is put in front of us is for a reason, and we have to look deep into this and use our imagination a little bit. All right, so we know it's a dog. So based on that, what does that tell us? I think the question we should be asking ourselves is, why does this look like a dog, this beast? I believe that it looks like a dog because throughout history, the dog has represented some form of destruction. So let's first look at the hellhound, right? So we know the hellhound, and another name for the hellhound is called the Cerberus. Now the Cerberus is the one that has the 3 heads and it has sharp teeth. And that's the thing that is a guardian for the underworld. Now, its job, when you die and you damn go to hell, it's said that this particular dog is guarding the exit, so you can remain dead. The damn will stay dead. You cannot get away, escape hell, because of this dog is here, right? So we also got what we call, the second one is another dog. Is what we call a spectral hound, and it's like a black dog. And what it does, when you see the black dog, it gives you like a bad omen. So when you see it, something bad is about to happen to you. Now it appears like in a shadowy figure. Its powers is unclear according to legend, but when you see it, it shows up and something bad happens to you right after that. Let's look at another one. Now another one is the demonic canine, right? Now some of you probably heard of this one. It's called a Bargus. Now a Bargus is a dog to where it's said to have powers of shape-shifting, invisible, that you can hear the dog wailing or making a noise right before somebody dies. But it's also, it can foretell death, and it can drive a person insane, because that person that's dying, from what I'm understanding, is the only one that can hear it. Back to the mark of the beast. One thing that we realize is that Satan has always used the symbolism of dogs to foretell the ending of time.
Behold,
Guardians
I send you out as sheep amidst the wolves.
The underworld, beings that take our soul to hell. When I see this symbol here, this dog here next to the serpent and the Antichrist, this particular beast, one thing is for sure: this is one dog you don't want to pat.